Yo, what's up? We are SB19 from the Philippines. If there has ever been a moment proving that SB19 is no longer just a rising group from the Philippines, but a genuine global act, this might be it. Following their breakthrough performance at Lollapalooza Chicago 2026, two of the biggest names in international music media, Forbes and Billboard, turned their attention directly toward SB19. The recognition they received is creating excitement not only across the fandom, but also throughout the international music industry. So, what exactly did these major publications say about the group? Why are fans calling this a historic milestone? And what could this recognition mean for SB19's future on the global stage? Stay with us, because this story is definitely worth discussing. Before we continue, if you are new here, please like this video, subscribe to SB19 Beat Zone, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest SB19 updates. Now, let's get into the story why SB19's Lollapalooza performance was already historic. SB19's appearance at Lollapalooza, Chicago was not simply another festival performance. It was already a history-making moment for the group. SB19 became the first Southeast Asian act to perform at Lollapalooza Chicago, one of the most respected and internationally recognized music festivals in the world. For decades, Lollapalooza has welcomed some of the biggest names in global music. That makes SB19's inclusion a major achievement, not only for the group, but also for the entire Southeast Asian music industry. Fans already expected the performance to be special. However, what happened after the group left the stage exceeded many people's expectations. What Forbes said about SB19, one of the first major international publications to highlight SB19's performance was Forbes. The publication released a feature covering the opening day of Lollapalooza Chicago 2026 and mentioned SB19 alongside internationally recognized acts such as Somber and Empire of the Sun. However, what truly caught the attention of fans was the praise directed specifically toward SB19. Forbes highlighted the fact that SB19 made history at Grant Park by delivering what it described as the first ever Lollapalooza Chicago performance by a Southeast Asian act. That statement carries serious importance. Forbes was not simply reporting that SB19 appeared at the festival. The publication clearly emphasized the historical importance of the group's achievement and recognized a milestone that had never been reached before by an artist from Southeast Asia. The article also praised the production and energy of SB19's performance. Backed by their dancers, the group delivered a tightly choreographed, hour-long set that blended hip-hop, pop, and electronic dance music into one powerful and energetic show. From the beginning of the set until the final moment, SB19 appeared confident, prepared, and fully in control of the stage. Perhaps the most exciting part of the review was Forbes suggesting that SB19's performance appeared ready for even bigger festival stages in the future. That is a major compliment coming from one of the world's most recognized business and entertainment publications. Forbes was not only saying that SB19 is capable of performing internationally. The article suggested that the group genuinely belongs on major global stages alongside some of the festival industry's biggest names. And Forbes was not the only major publication paying attention. Billboard's exclusive coverage Billboard, another powerful name in international entertainment media, also covered SB19's appearance at Lollapalooza. The publication released an exclusive interview with the members shortly after their festival performance. During the conversation, SB19 reflected on performing one of their tracks at the festival for the first time and discussed what it meant to become the first Filipino group to perform at Lollapalooza Chicago. The interview allowed international audiences to see more than just SB19's performance skills. Viewers were also able to see the members' personalities, humility, chemistry, and genuine appreciation for the opportunity they had received. A short performance clip can show an artist's talent, but an interview allows audiences to connect with the people behind the music. New viewers were able to hear how the members spoke about their achievement, how they supported one another, and how much the historic moment truly meant to them. These types of media appearances are extremely valuable for a group expanding into new international markets. Instead of simply watching a short clip online, unfamiliar audiences are given an opportunity to understand who SB19 really is and why their journey matters. A major moment for A10. For a long time, A10, seeing both Forbes and Billboard recognize SB19 feels like real validation after years of supporting the group through every challenge. Many fans still remember SB19's early days, when the members worked with limited resources, faced heavy criticism, and had to fight for every opportunity. They were often questioned, underestimated, and compared unfairly to other artists. However, instead of giving up, SB19 continued improving their music, performances, choreography, vocals, and creative direction. Now, some of the biggest international media organizations in the world are voluntarily covering their achievements. No one has to convince these publications to pay attention anymore. SB19's talent, hard work, and growing international influence are speaking for themselves. That is a remarkable journey to witness in real time. Why? This recognition truly matters. What makes this achievement even more meaningful is the way SB19 continues to represent Filipino talent proudly. The group has not abandoned its identity in an attempt to copy another artist, country, or music industry. Instead, SB19 has remained true to its own sound and cultural background while continuing to improve its music, live performances, and overall artistry. That authenticity is one of the biggest reasons international audiences continue responding positively to the group. Lollapalooza is also one of the most difficult stages an artist can face. A festival audience is completely different from a dedicated concert audience. At an SB19 concert, nearly everyone in attendance already knows the members and their songs. At a festival, however, a large portion of the crowd may be hearing the artist for the very first time. Some people may simply be passing by while heading toward another stage. Others may only stop for a few minutes out of curiosity. Artists have a limited amount of time to grab the audience's attention, create excitement, and leave behind a memorable impression. SB19 appears to have achieved exactly that. Their synchronized choreography, strong live vocals, stage presence, energy, and confidence help them stand out in a lineup filled with internationally recognized artists. They did not perform like newcomers hoping to be noticed. They performed like experienced artists who knew they belonged on that stage. More than one successful performance. The recognition from Forbes and Billboard is not only about one successful festival set. It is a sign that influential voices within the global music industry are beginning to pay serious attention to SB19. They are no longer being treated as a temporary viral moment. They are becoming an international act worth following, covering, and supporting in the years ahead. This type of exposure could open the door to more international collaborations, major festival invitations, television appearances, interviews, and opportunities to reach audiences who may have never listened to Ppop before. For many international viewers, SB19's Lollapalooza performance may have been their first introduction to Filipino pop music. If those viewers enjoyed what they saw, they may begin exploring SB19's music, discovering other Filipino artists, and paying more attention to the growing Ppop movement. That impact could reach far beyond one performance. Years of hard work behind the moment. Of course, none of this happened overnight. Every achievement SB19 is enjoying today was built through years of discipline, sacrifice, patience, and persistence. Long before major international publications started paying attention, the members were already working hard to improve themselves. With every comeback, live performance, tour, and international opportunity, SB19 continued pushing its limits. They never stopped developing their skills or searching for new ways to proudly represent the Philippines on the world stage. Their Lollapalooza appearance is another important chapter in that continuing journey. However, based on the attention they are now receiving, it could also become one of the most important turning points of their entire career. The power of Aten. Aten around the world also deserves recognition for helping SB19 reach this point. The fandom has supported the group's releases, streamed their music, promoted their performances, attended events, and celebrated every milestone along the way. That level of support helps increase SB19's visibility and encourages international media outlets to take notice. When fans consistently show up, create conversations, share performances, and support an artist's work, the music industry pays attention. Aten's dedication has helped SB19's name reach audiences far beyond the Philippines. However, the group's ability to maintain that attention comes from the talent, quality, and hard work they continue showing on every stage. What comes next for SB19? With Forbes recognizing their historic achievement and Billboard giving them even greater international exposure, many fans believe this could be the beginning of an entirely new era for SB19. SB19's global rise is just beginning. Share your thoughts, like, subscribe to Band's Collection, and turn on notifications for updates.